What about the spirituality and the routines that people follow in the morning, like meditation, doing yoga, and chanting some mantras? So, what about you? Do you follow a particular routine in the morning or maybe in the evening?
Uh, unfor- Unfortunately, I do not follow any one of these, although my parents and elders suggest me.
Okay.
But I will try to follow those if time permits and if I can get manage enough time. Actually, we are becoming idle. Uh, Not we. If I talk about me, I mean laziness is our problem. Otherwise, early rising is beneficial for health. I should maintain it. When I get up early, I feel really fresh.
Absolutely. And I'm really content nowadays that I'm waking up early at 5 and I put my alarm at like 4:30 and then I wake up at 5. So which is great achievement for me because I used to wake up at 5:30 earlier, and gradually it's been 1 month that I have been trying to wake up at 5, but I was not able. But now I am. Since it's been only 3 days that I've been waking. But the good part, I got get to know that I am able or not now, because the good part is when you wake up, you feel fresh. There is no heaviness. There is no itching in your eyes, and you are able to do everything what you do. And then you get to know that okay, now I'm able to wake up. So earlier when I used to wake up at 5:15, it was a little difficult always for some days, but gradually it has improved. So now finally I reached to my goal, that is waking up at 5. So I'm so content that I have achieved this, but I want to wake up at 4. So this is my goal, to wake up at 4. So I'm just trying, but maybe for 1 month continuously I'll do this waking up at 5 first, then I'll switch to 4:45, like this. So like this, I everyone can inculcate the habit of anything which they want, like gradually shifting a little bit so our mind get becomes habitual of that particular timing or that particular habit. So what time do you wake up?
Okay, it also varies from day to day. But usual time is 10, 9 or 10. Uh, when I was a student, I had to wake up at 7 or 8 a.m. Now the average time is 9 to 10. Um,
Oh my god. Okay, if
you developed a good habit. It's actually hard. I can maintain it for few days, but after few days, uh, I wrap up.
Hmm. Do not force. Like I didn't force my mind. I shift from 5:30 to 5 minutes earlier, and I woke up for 7 days, like 5 minutes earlier from the previous one. Then 5 minutes, then 5 minutes. So like this, it took me 1 month to shift to 5:30 to 5. So do the gradual shifts when you are trying to break the actual pattern and shift to the next one. So it should be a little gradual, not random or abrupt changes in your daily routine. So that would be really beneficial. But I cannot wake up at 4 or right at 9 or 10, because then I'll ruin my whole life, because then I'm not able to work. I don't feel energetic. I don't know why, what happens, but I can, when I wake up early, then only I can work properly and with full of focus. That becomes a productive day for me. So, what time do you sleep then if you wake up at 10?
Well, I usually go to sleep at 1 a.m. or p.m. a.m. a.m. a.m.
So, what do you do till then?
Till then, I do some work on my laptop. Uh, I am a graphic designer. I invest some time on that. Besides, besides of that, I invest my time in practicing. Uh, English.
Okay, so why in the night investing time? But okay, I think it suits you because of that. I don't. Is there any issue?
No,
Okay.
you are audible. You are audible. Not night. I try to cover it uh, in evening,
Hmm.
but after that I do my other stuff. Uh, at night I uh, come on online, particularly YouTube. So that's why it got late. Uh, you can say average time for sleeping is 1 a.m. If it's early, then 12 a.m. I think 12. Oh, I should sleep within 12. Yeah,
Hmm.
12 a.m. Yeah,
Got it. So do you
not
work
after.
from home?
Sorry, do you?
Do you work from
Wait.
home?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
I
you
work from home for the time being. Today I am trying to prepare myself for job exams. Uh, 1 month ago, I completed my undergraduation. Um, anyway, I wanted to ask you a question. I totally forgot what I wanted to ask. Uh,
should have noted down.
okay, okay. I will ask it to you later. You told me about shadowing technique. I'm following it also, and it's working like a charm. Shadowing technique. It's a nice strategy to follow.
Yes. So are you following the shadowing?
Yeah, I'm following it. It helps me to it helps me to enhance my verbal skills.
Yeah.
Earlier, when I encountered you, my fluency was a little slower, but I can now notice some progress in myself.
Okay. Some conspicuous changes are there, it means. Lovely.
Exactly.
Lovely to know. Okay. So what was the question? What you want to ask? You said I want to ask you something.
Yeah, that was about nothing special, improving our speaking skill. You always suggest people, yeah, to talk with diverse background and culture. Uh, and what about your suggestion for me?
Yeah, I
I
guess
mean, regarding my yeah,
you need to focus on the way of speaking, way of pronouncing words because it needs clarity. You will get the video on my channel, so listen to yourself very attentively. You will get the like you need a bit more clarity. You need to speak clearly so people can understand you properly. Sometimes it is difficult to understand you properly. I guess that is the same feedback I gave you in the previous session that you need to, when you pronounce words, open your mouth properly and pronounce each word properly. The right pronunciation, but pronounce it properly. Open your mouth a little wider than you still do. Okay,
what-
that would be the right thing for you, right, for this time. Okay, you said that you sleep around 12 and 1. So, and you are not able to wake up early, and if you start doing waking up, you will not be able to continue it for a certain period of time. So, if you want to, like, I want to suggest anyone out there that if anybody wants to wake up early in the morning, they should first focus on the timing when they go to bed. Like, if they want to wake up early in the morning, they should sleep early. So fix the goal to sleep early, not to wake up early. Once you start sleeping early, you will definitely be able to incorporate the habit of waking up early in the morning. This is shared by many successful people in their videos, in their own suggestions, in their books too. You must have read some of the books of the very famous authors, though. So they share that if you want to incorporate the habit of waking up early in the morning, you should focus on the timing you sleep and you go to bed. So start sleeping early. You will definitely be able to wake up. If you
yeah,
desire,
I set my alarm clock, but even after I can't maintain. I hear the alarm is ringing, but I think that I should extend my sleeping a little longer. Uh, that is a problem.
You are
Okay,
too much
carry.
habitual of this routine, that's why. Once you are habitual, then that is a little, not little, more challenging to break the pattern, the same pattern, right?
I see. Okay,
Okay.
thank you, ma'am. I, 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 I I had a question. Now I remember. Do you have any? Uh, do you have preference for any particular accent? I mean, British or American?
I love listening to British. Not that much American, British. I love listening to, and whenever I find a pronunciation of each word, I find it only in British accent. Like I listen to in British accent, and then I try to. Like for myself, I don't prefer any accent, and I'm not sure about the future desires, future aims. But for right now, I want to speak clearly, properly. I want to pronounce words clearly and the way they should be pronounced. That is my aim. So, and that is enough, I guess. If you are capable enough to speak English fluently, able to make people understand your point, and are able to express your ideas, thoughts, and needs explicitly, that's great. And Indian accent is pretty well, so I'm really fond of my own accent. I don't prefer to acquire or attain the accent too.
That's good thing. If I am not wrong, you are a book lover. I mean, you are a bookworm person, I can say. And could you tell me how many books you have read so far in your life? I mean, approximate number.
Many, but maybe around 15, 15, not many, but 15 books maybe.
Uh, I also so develop this habit because it broadens our horizon of knowledge.
Yeah, it is also again a must have skill to read, to enjoy reading instead of scrolling mindlessly on Instagram. I would definitely prefer to read. And every single day in the afternoon, before taking the rest, I take short nap in the afternoon. So before that, I always prefer to read. So when I start reading, after completing that, I am able to sleep easily for a certain period of time because I need to do that every day. Otherwise, I'll not feel more productive while working after the in the second half of the day. So that's why I prefer reading before sleeping in the afternoon. And in the evening, I don't need to read anything before going to bed because I have the habit of sleeping early, so I get easily. Yeah, but I read every day.
Okay.
I enjoy reading. Yeah. Okay, so we
It also,
can wind up the session. Do you have still any question you can ask?
no, I would have to say you are a generous person alongside of an excellent tutor because you are giving us the opportunity to connect with you, to reach out to you for free. So from that aspect, you are you are really, I mean, truly generous.
Thank you so much. Thanks a million. And yeah, thank you so much for supporting me too on my YouTube channel. And I hope the videos are really helpful for your listening practice. Yeah, so now we can just wind this session up right here. Thank you so much for connecting to me, for giving your precious time, and keep practicing, keep learning, and stay healthy and happy. Bye bye.
Yeah, thank you so much too. See you later. Have a great day.
Sure, sure, sure.